Having a low pressure issue right here. This is pretty crazy. It's definitely smoking pretty bad. I'm getting a sign for a map sensor on here. Not really understanding. So when it starts, it just smokes all over the place really badly. So I think basically what I think could be happening is one of two things. I'm gonna plug it into my computer right now. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna let it run real quick. Let me see. Get her for me for 1 second. I don't want her to get smoke on her. Smoke. It is smoking like crazy like that. It is starting to calm down now. It is definitely calming down a little bit, but it's just the low oil pressure keeps flashing on there. It is flashing badly, so I don't want to do that a lot. But problem is, you got oil. We'll double check that oil. Make sure one more time. Here's the codes I'm getting right here. The map sensor right here. Invalid data received. The U0401. I'm gonna look these guys up right quick. I'm gonna look them up real quick right now. You may just have a bad oil pressure sensor or something crazy. I'm gonna check your oil one more time to make sure I wasn't wrong on that. But it looked like it was good to me, you know. How far have you driven it, you said? Oh, so you've driven it a good hour already. So you just got the oil change, you said you just got it done. This the first time you driven since?
Probably second or third time, but I kept it in town.
You don't think nobody tampered with it or nothing like that? No possibility? I mean, I have to ask. I've seen crazy. I seen somebody the other day put coffee in somebody's gas tank. Yeah, somebody's put coffee in someone's gas tank, and she was like, "Can you get the coffee?" Yeah, I was like, "What?" So, I mean, I always ask people. You know, you never know. It to me, it just looks crazy. But what'll happen is, let's say, you know, you're not firing properly, you get a lot of gas in your oil, and it'll burn just like that. It'll look crazy looking. I'm gonna double check this one more time, make sure we got this correctly looked at. It's hard to tell, but it's could very well. Can you get in touch with the place who did your oil change?
Yeah, I can.
Just ask him, like, you know, what kind of oil they used, and all that stuff. To me, that looks okay, but it's real hard to tell on this. I don't really think it's low, but it could be a little low. I mean, I don't have any codes. I do know that. I don't see him leaking oil on the ground or nothing that I can see. So I reached down there and I tugged on the belt and it freed up the motor and it started right away. So I'm thinking it's got to be an oil issue. I really do. Now, why? See how smoking coming out of there a little bit too? You see that? It's crazy looking. Look at that. It's crazy. I think Kara to try to put some oil in here and see what it does. You know what? You know what? Maybe not. What I may just try to do is just get a quart of oil and put it in it. Because it can't hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It looks like it may be a little bit low. But I'm going to look the rest up on my computer right now. I got a program. Because that looks pretty low. Because look, what I think it's doing is I think you're low. I don't think I'm reading it right. I think it's jumping up on the stick.
But still, when,
If you don't have oil in here, yeah, it's going to do this right here. I think you're really low. I think what's happening is I got a false reading. Because you see us smoking out of here too? You're not leaking or nothing on the ground. You need to see no oil, right? Yeah, I think what happened was they didn't put the right amount of oil. They probably put it in for a different motor or something, or they didn't pay attention. You want to just go run and grab a cheap thing of oil? You want me to go grab them for you?
yeah,
I can go grab them if you want. Don't matter.
I'm really thinking about, man, I don't
Well, if we start it up and it runs good with the oil in there, at least we can eliminate. I'm not going to put a lot in, just like I said, like a half quart to see if it runs a little better. I think you're out of oil. Because I checked this stick now for the 4th time, and every time I check it a little bit more, it's getting less and less oil on the stick. I think, and your low oil pressure light came on.
Yeah.
And you have low oil pressure with no motor oil in the car.
Yeah.
I think
that's been there for some time, man.
The low oil pressure light?
Yeah.
So tell me what happened with that fix again, real quick, so I can better understand what you were saying earlier.
So all it did was pop up the same way that low oil pressure thing did. The service.
Yeah, bro, you bone dry.
Huh?
You bone dry. So I keep checking it. You got no oil in your car. Yep. It was running up the side is what it was doing. I checked it 3 times. And so when it gets low like that, it bubbles up. I can go grab your thing. Oh, you want me to?
No, I can go grab it. What is it, 530?
Make sure you get the right kind for this car. Just tell them the car you have.
Yeah.
I think what they did was they probably changed the oil. And they ain't putting no oil in your car, man. And I think what happened was, that's why I didn't want to let it run a lot, but I reached down there, when I tugged on that, I freed your motor up. So,
So 530.
yeah, I'm going to write you up a piece of paper. You need to hang on to it, because I bet you put the oil in, this car runs good.
So 530.
Yeah, Dexos. Make sure it's Dexos. I guess it don't matter, but 5W30, SAE 530. Hey, I would get a thing too, a liquid moly engine treatment. I'm gonna put some of that in too, because your engine took a little bit of a strain, I bet. Okay, just give me a 5-gallon jug. I mean, sorry, 5-quart jug. My bad. All right. Yeah, he had a. Oh, that's got a big one. When I checked it the first time, I did not even notice that I checked it the first thing. I thought he was out of oil, and I checked it the first time. I didn't even notice this. How you doing, there, NOS official? I did not know at all. That is so crazy how I completely missed that. He got no oil in his car. That is insane. No oil. He just got the oil done, he said. But look at that. Bone. Wow, no motor oil. He just had the oil done, he said. Yeah, so that would be why the low oil pressure light came on. And why he's smoking like that. That is no oil. This is exactly what I thought it was. I can't believe I put that thing in there and checked it. What I did was, when I checked it, it ran up the side of the stick, and I didn't check it. Like I should have checked. Yeah, but look at that. Bet you this thing will run perfect when you get the oil in here. Look at that, no oil. Now, did it leak out? I don't know. So he just had the oil changed. He probably didn't even think about it. They probably didn't put oil in the motor. I bet you everything. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is the craziest thing I've ever seen, I think. I really do. Look at that thing smoking. That's how I knew it had no oil in there. Anytime you see the smoke like that, your engine is burning up. And what happened was, not having any oil, I reached down here and I pulled on that belt like that. When I pulled on the belt, I was able to free up the motor. It was kind of getting locked up on them, unfortunately. Not having any motor oil, so I just reached down here and I freed the motor up enough by tugging the belt. And it started up this motor, this engine on this car. I guarantee you. We put oil in there, this thing runs, starts up and runs fine. Because I have no other codes. Yeah. So hopefully, it powered them down, which is a good thing. We're going to get some oil in here. We'll get that straight. Let's make sure it's not leaking underneath the car nowhere. Maybe they didn't put the oil pan in here good. This is the Camaro right here, but I believe that's going to be the issue for my man. He did not put the oil in this guy. Well, he didn't do it. The place, he had the oil repair. I mean, the repair done. Never put oil in. So I'm going. This is the only codes I've got. So that's why I don't think nothing else going on right here. About that. Sorry about that. Let's see here. Yes, everything else looks good. So whenever you have a situation like this, right, and you're concerned, or your motor feels like it's fighting, you want to start, you can reach down here like this with your hand and tug on these belts. Sometimes if your motor is now wanting to spin freely, you can get it free for a second. But if you have to do that, you better get motor oil in here right away. Hey, this guy, hopefully he has not blown up his car. It's not him. It would have been the shop's fault. Still, how do you forget to put motor oil in somebody's car? I mean, it's so crazy. I don't understand. Sorry, he keeps calling me. I don't blame him. Can you hear me? He's freaking out. I don't blame the guy. Poor guy. He's definitely having a bad day. After this nonsense right here. Either way, I got the codes. I'm going to go ahead and wipe these codes off this motor right now. I don't need these codes on. Set on here. Then I go do no good. Go ahead and wipe them. See, that's what I can tell you right now. He has not damaged his engine because I can read it on my computer. Engine looks good to me. So we're going to go ahead and do a quickie race. Let me see if I can get up here and do a quickie race right quick. Quickie race. And then it'll reread everything. So, and we're not going to start it, of course, until it comes back out. So, yeah, and what's happened is the manifold absolute pressure sensor would go off, right? Because everything's thrown off. I mean, got no engine oil. There's a lot of friction going on. But good news is I don't see any codes. So we're going to go ahead and give it one more scan after we go ahead and get this wrapped up here and get the oil. And we'll scan it once more. But for right now, we're worrying about this stuff right here. And got to get this some oil on this motor. There's nothing on that stick. Not a drop at all. That's so crazy. These places around here now. I really don't know who did this work on this car, but poor guy ain't got no. That's crazy. Hit the wrong buttons here. There we go. Can y'all hear me? So look at that, bone dry. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and we'll put some more in there, and we'll check it one more time again. And we got no at all, none, not even dry. And how I knew that is when you started the car. I had this thing off of here. And it didn't shoot oil all over me, so that's a good sign. You got no oil in your car. They probably just don't have enough. I don't know if they forgot to put it in at all. That is bone dry. There's nothing on there. There's nothing on the stick, so that's okay. We'll go get it right, though. We'll go get it right in a second. Bottom line is make sure you don't... You know, I'm just going to tell you like this. Anytime you leave any type of place, that doesn't oil change. Make sure you check your engine. Make sure you check the stick for oil, please. It happens way too much all the time. All right, let's get this checking out. Get the oil back and wrap this guy up. Yep. What a day. What a day. Look at my nose. I broke that sucker good, didn't I? I don't feel real good, I'll tell you that. Sorry I've been missing the live videos. And when I post them, nobody watches anymore. What's up, everybody? If you want to come in and join the club, come on. Like, you smash that like and subscribe. You can see more of this. More tips. I do what I can live. It's hard to do sometimes. You know, to do it with my phone, because it really is the best thing to do is your phone. It seems to work the best. It really does. It probably ain't got no sound for real. Now, can y'all hear me? I hope so. Anyways, I'm going to check this hole again in a second when he goes back out. They can hear him coming right now. I like to use a light right here is all. We can actually see it right here with the blue light. If y'all see that a little bit, you can actually use that to help see if there's oil in there. It works better when it's dark, but that's why I use the glow oil in my car. I don't think he's leaking now. I ain't seen none under here leaking at all. Anywhere that I can see. It looks good. I don't see any oil on the ground, so I don't think it's leaking. He just ain't putting no oil in the vehicle. Yeah, but he was shooting smoke out the back of that like crazy. And see, what he said was like, oh, that, yeah, the old thing's coming. No, it ain't coming. He said he had a problem with his old light going off. Well, you know what? That's why you need that sensor working. If you got a problem with your old light going off, guess what? You ain't gonna know what's happening. You ain't gonna know what's wrong. If you got a problem, you don't know. Because you think you're fine. You're like, oh, my oil's fine. But you're not fine. You ain't fine at all. You bone dry on oil. You don't even know it. That's the crazy part. You know, if anybody want to top on that, go over, ask any questions while, feel free. Pretty quiet day today. I would say that. Streams usually get a few more views than this. And it's quiet. Quiet. He's on the way back. How you doing, Enos official? I'm not sure. But yeah, crazy. Nobody's even out. That's what we're working with though. Camaro, low pressure, pulled over. Smoking like crazy out the back end. We go get it straight though. We'll get it back. Get it in there and get it going right. Thank God he called me when I did. For real. Thank God he did. He's coming back with the oil right now. Awesome. You get the 5-gallon one, or just the one? Think you're gonna need more than that, but it's cool. Look, I'm gonna at least put that in. Look, I can. It's fine. We gonna get it running like normal, but that ain't even gonna change it. I don't think. You at least 2, 3. I think they didn't put oil in your motor, man.
All right.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I don't think they did.
So that's not even gonna show us any.
Nah, I don't think they ain't gonna pop on the stick.
Just go ahead. I'll pay for it. I ain't trying to take it back in. I'm fucking stressed, man.
Nah, but I can get your car straight. It'll be 100% good to go. You ain't got no other codes.
Okay.
So I can clear the codes and reset your computer, and everything will be good to go. I just want. I'm gonna put this in. Yes, I got. Hey, you know what?
It's still gonna smoke though, right?
I got some in my car if you want to put it in. It's not cheap bull. Not cheap bull. It glows green, and maybe the way it goes, you might have an oil leak or something. It glows green so mechanics can see it. I'll show it to you. But yeah, I'm gonna top it off.
Let's just go ahead and put that in there. See
Well, yeah, we'll see if it comes on the stick. But if it don't come on the stick, yeah, we have to put some more. I just wonder if you're leaking. And you think they could have forgotten to put motor oil in your engine, bro?
I hope not.
I think they did. I mean, I'm like 99% certain they did. How many miles have you think you've driven, honestly?
Sheesh. I got this oil change like 2 weeks ago, bro. I haven't drove in. Like,
I think they blew your car up. No, they didn't, but they could have.
yeah.
I think you pulled over just in time. And that's why I was trying to register it on the gauge. But you know what? When I reached down and pulled the belt, it freed it for a second. That's what. Remember when I first came out here, I said, I bet you ain't got no oil in here. And when I rechecked the stick, it was running down the side. And I couldn't tell because the tow truck must have had it, and they pulled it. It tricked me even. But this may register. But I guarantee you, as much of this smoking, you're going to need some more. I'm pretty sure we are. I'm going to try to just turn it one time to see if I can get lubricating. But watch the difference. I bet you it runs 100 times better. I bet. We got 1 quart in there now. Yeah. That was my bad. I can go in there. Let me see. Let me try it one time. Let's turn this guy over. You gotta get it to register on that stick is all. Smoking like crazy. You see that smoke is crazy. Should be dying down a little bit. That's a lot of smoke. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna need some more oil, I guarantee you. Let me see if it's at least on the stick though. That's what I'm trying to see. Look, I mean, if you want me to just toss the oil into my truck, I can. I should have one in there, I think. Let me see. Yeah, I think so. I think my truck takes 530. As long as it's close, as long as it's, I know it's the same type of oil as this motor. Let me just see if it got on the stick this time. Because, I mean, you weren't on the stick at all, bro. Nothing. I mean, like, no. When I rechecked it. So that cycled through the motor. Let's see what it does now. So what were you saying about that pressure? Yeah, still nothing. Barely on the end. Still.
You just want to run it in, like I said, I'll pay.
Yeah, I'm going to go grab it for you. Yeah, I'm going to go grab it for you right now. Take your time. Relax. You throw it on one second.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking stressed. Yeah, if you got Apple Pay, I'll just send you that money right now. So.
No, that's cool. We'll just square up at the end, man. I at least want to get oil in here for you. I'd rather just get that done for you. Just hang tight with my computer for me, please.
All right, cool. I got you.
All right, I'll be right back. I appreciate it. I bet you just take care of it. That's your daughter's cup right here, too. There you go. Sure? I forgot you put I'll be right back. All right, now, man, this car's still smoking. I'm gonna grab him some oil. About to be 30 for the Camaro. He's still so it should clear up once we get the oil on, I hope. I don't think there's nothing else crazy going on with it, but you never know. But, I can't do anything with no oil on the engine. We need to see how low it is, That's the problem. You can't have no oil on the motor. That's really, really, really bad. Really bad. Probably the worst thing you can do. Hopefully it ain't any damage. Let's see here. All right. So, I guess we get him some oil right quick and get on down the road. Hopefully it all clears the stuff up. Let's see if we can bring this motor back to life. I've done it before. I have. Try it again. Whew. Going to the auto zone.
No, you can't take it back.
Whew.
It just printed out. The PCI.
Oh, yeah.
So I know we did it.
Yeah. Here it comes.
So let me show you. I can't give you because we returned the alternator. So it went back to you.
All right, get herself some of this treatment too. If I can find the modal treatment, you know. They usually have it here. Usually, here we go. Get it. They used to have it. I don't even see it though. Motor flush. This stuff right here is great. I use it all the time. Right here. Nah, it's a gasoline. No, that ain't it. That ain't it. They don't have it. No. System cleaner. No. Y'all don't got the liquid moly engine stabilizer, do you? For the engine you put in there? Yeah, liquid moly. Kind of looks like this, but it ain't that one. It kind of looks like that one. Yeah. That's my customer. He was trying to find it. Was that the right one though? It's got to be you add it to the engine, and what it does is it helps to.
The engine flush?
No, not the flush. It's like about this size bottle, and it helps to stabilize it. It helps the piston rings lubricate it and all that.
Okay. Liquid moly, that is a weird name.
Yeah, that's the only motor oil I use. Maybe some hidden back there. Let me see what's that one. I think they're all. You don't have that specific one. That's so crazy. Mm-hmm. That's okay. You have any other engine additive stuff just to help with engines? You put in the oil.
I always stand by catacomb.
Put that in the motor oil?
Oh no, not the motor oil.
Yeah, I didn't put some in the motor oil. What I'm trying to do.
No, I'm sorry.
I said I hope you don't do that.
No.
I ain't saying nothing. That's not good. It might be when he did. What is this right here? It says stop smoke engine repair, pour and go. I've never seen this. This is the stop leak. We don't want that. Is this what this is? Is that what that is? Okay, engine repair. How long? I think this is what this is. I don't think it's a stop leak. This is like an engine repair type stuff too.
Okay.
I don't want it to stop the leaks though.
But
this recondition seals and gaskets. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Something like that.
No smoke, and the other one is the stop leak one.
Improved power. I just need something because he had a rough. I've really heard of it right here. What's it? His oil treatment. Here we go. Maybe liquid moly's up there too. You think? I don't see that one up here, do we? No.
That was saying liquid moly's a standout.
Motor honey. I ain't never seen this one right here. Motor honey. I know it's a good motor oil though.
Like, sir, this is not that type of store.
I get what you're saying. First thing I thought too when I heard that name. You got some liquid moly? You're like, what? What you This is good stuff right here. We'll try this one, the honey stuff. Why not? Here, pour the whole thing and let's see what it does.
Well, the way it was smoking, it don't seem like it would go nowhere now, would it?
So I'm trying to get.
All right, right here. We're going to go with the liquid honey today. And you got motor oil 5W30 for that Camaro? I need like a 5-gallon hook, probably. 5W30. Where that at? Let's get that 5W30. Engine oil, and we'll go from there, see what's happening. Hopefully I don't come back out here taking off my stuff. It would be bad, wouldn't it? That would not be good. Let's see. I don't think they put no engine oil in there. I don't think they did. Where the cheap stuff? We need something cheap at this point. Really, don't really matter. What's it? 10W30. I said right. I hope so. I cannot remember. Was it 530 on that Camaro? Shoot, I don't remember now. That's so crazy. That Camaro 530 or 1030? I can't remember now. Damn.
No, you're fine. DL 3506 16-2.
Is that Camaro 530 or 1030? 2014 Camaro. Chevy Camaro. I think it's 5. I may be wrong. That's just 1. I do know that. GM approved. I think it should be fine.
LT, LS?
Yeah, it's the Z. No, it's just the base. So like, just put the LT or LS is fine. LS, yeah.
And transmission fluid?
What is that? 3.5 on it? How many liters? Can you see it? Don't show you.
I can try it.
No, it's motor oil.
Motor oil.
It don't matter. That's it. It's a 3. Whatever, it's fine. I think it's just.
There we go. 530.
Okay, great. We go get that, and we go get this liquid honey.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, cool. Get that, and we go see if this can save this guy's engine. I think it got the oil change. Ain't putting that motor on his car. That's so crazy. Hopefully it ain't kill it. I'll probably just ring this up in my regular account, right? I don't need to put it on commercial. So.
It's up to you.
It don't matter. I'll get one of them little thingies, right? If I do it the other one, I'll get like a $20 eventually.
Yeah. So it's over $20, so
Yeah.
you get a credit.
Okay.
And that's it for you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, 30.
Hopefully I can see if it's Camaro. We'll see.
901.
All right. And yeah, it's gonna be the most frequently used one, most recent. They got like a zillion of them. Yeah. I don't know why they do. They got like 6 people. I can't get them put together. It's so crazy.
3623. I know that sucks.
I know. So irritating. I can't never get it straight. I don't know why. I don't need all them accounts.
Whenever
I'll
you're
never
ready.
use them all. Never use them. Let's see here. I guess we'll use this one. All right. That should do the trick. Boom, boom. Let's see. That's fine. Email it. Boom.
Thank you so much, Mr. Crocker. You have a good one.
All right.
Just confirm.
Oh, sorry about that. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
You take care.
You as well. Thank you. All right. 2013 Chevy Camaro. Yeah. Got just the base model, but it ain't good not to have no engine on in your car. Can y'all hear me? Hopefully you can hear me. We're gonna try some of this liquid honey. See what happens here. So, hopefully this thing starts up. We'll see. I should be able to get it right. I'm hoping. I ain't never seen something this slow before in my life. It's definitely really, really not good. Hopefully we'll be okay. Once we get it moving through the engine, I think we'll be fine. Trying to see how low we is, though. I don't really know. I'm going to try to go ahead. Doesn't seem this thing will stop smoking and clear up. Give it a shot. So one thing we can do is try, right? Let's give it a shot. See what happens here. Let me set you guys down. I'm working on this man's car. All right. I just got a big old truck. All right, we back. Get this guy done. Get it done. Get it done. Right there. I get this thing in here. Ain't make it happen. They gonna top it on off. Get it done. Get it done. Can't get it straight. What's going on? Stay there. That is ridiculous. Come on, stay there. Here we go. I got you that time. Cool. Maybe I can get this guy here. All right, we'll try this again. You got your keys in there, right? Make it swing. I just try to hold it. Stop buying anything like $14 over and over. I got some additive too. So hopefully, I think we can get it straight. Should be fine. Yeah, definitely not smoking like it was, I'll tell you that. That's how I know it's so low. There we go. Got that bad boy. Right here, get a phone on. Get it liquid honey in next. Put a little bit of that in first. Then we go check this out. Never used it before. Should be okay. Then there goes the bag flying away. Pretty close to getting right here. This stuff right here, I'm gonna put half. I ain't never using. I don't ever. Whenever I get something new, I only use half of it always. You know? I did get a little weak conditioner for you too. I ain't gonna put a lot of it in, but just half. Put a little bit of this in. This will help with this conditioner. Will help with that smoke, hopefully. Alright, so we got 2 quarts here. Give me 1 second, we're going to try this again. See what happens this time. Hopefully it'll do a little better. It should, man. Like I said, I didn't see no crazy code, so that's the only good thing, you know. May still be okay. Yeah, my computer would actually. I just gotta be able to get the gas. Huh, dude. Got it. The other stuff I got. What's in this little bit? You can put the whole thing in here and watch this stuff. It's kind of like the Molly.
Hold on, let me grab my dog real quick. Hit the unlock button. Yeah, go for it. Alright, we'll give it another check and see what happens here. No! It ain't hot nothing in it at all. It's just getting on the stick. It's no oil in here, brother. No oil. I know. Take it, buddy. Everybody wants to be a mechanic there. You know what?
just getting on the stick though. Maybe if I need one more cord, we'll see. And so what were you saying about that oil pressure again?
Like that was just it was a bad sense. I got it checked by a couple places.
And when was this?
This was, sheesh, a month and a half ago.
Maybe you didn't have a low oil the whole time.
Right, put that back. Put that back. Put that back.
Stick kind of tricked me. Maybe they didn't realize the oil been low the whole time. Was this after or before the oil change?
This was before. Then I got like 2 oil changes after that. Ryan, come here, Ryan.
I think what happened is they might have misread that stick too, because they did trick me at first earlier.
Yeah, so what, is the oil in it now?
Oh yeah, you should be just about perfect right now. But it's gonna have to idle for a second, you know, and get some of that. It's got to burn out that oil. But yeah, there's no oil on that stick. I mean,
I'm tired of talking to you. When I say come here, you come here.
all right, we're trying to keep time. Yeah, so I did pull a misfire. I just triggered a misfire code that time. If it don't, I'm gonna wipe it. So the map says it keeps popping up. Give me 2 seconds, I'm just gonna plug this in my system to see if I can pull up anything common. But I'll be honest with you, you were so low on oil, you could have damaged the motor permanently. And there could be nothing I can do to get it straight, you know? But it should. I mean, it should pick up. It's not really to get it, you know? But there is a misfire, so probably dumped a lot of oil down there in that cap. You just got to burn it out of there. Yeah, man. Let me just check the oil, make sure what level you're at. So, I mean, honestly, check a little bit more oil and you'll be to the right mark. But I'm sure. You can't hurt it no more. You know what I'm saying? As long as oil in, it's okay. It's up to you, man. It's your car. I'm gonna top it off where it should be. It's good to go, though. All right, so basically, he wants to just call it a day on this. I don't blame him. He's really getting irritated about it. Hey, it ain't on me because I didn't do this, but I get what he's saying. All right, well, basically, I think that may be a wrap because he don't want to do it no more. No, boy, don't blame him. But he wants to get it somewhere. They never checked out, which I can do, but he's got other stuff to do, and I know how that goes. Got the oil level right now, so we're gonna try one more time. I guess if they'll let me do it, we'll try to start it one more time and go. Go ahead here. Yeah, man, you had no oil here. You just basically took. Right rubber, man. 4-4. So that's how low you were. Try to crank it up one more time. See if it'll run smooth now that I got it just right level. Give it a little gas as you go. Just kind of hold it and let it idle if you can, and hopefully it'll just catch up and do right. Shut it off one minute. Shut it off. Let me just check the oil level real quick. Yeah, one thing, once that burns off, does it feel like it's trying to hold the idle better or no? Yeah. We're out of here. You want me to hold it for a second? See if it'll keep idle or you good? I think it's good though, man. It may be. Craziest thing. Not going on the ground, right? Nah, I mean, I really think it'll start idling and do okay once it burns. But right now, you got everything down that exhaust. Yeah, I think. Yeah, you'll run through it. There's no way you start this one. You need me to write your receipt out of sub oil? Probably got to take it back up into him, but hey man, what's the thing? Because I did finally get a misfire code, which, you know, happens. Probably what you felt going on the road. You probably said, you didn't think you should. I just got more change. You didn't see the little pressure light come on at all? Oh. It is what it is, man. I'm just trying to look at what's happening. The only other code I had, I think it's got to be manifold has pressure. I got to know. That's not going to make all this happen. Hang on one second. All right, go ahead. raising. You know what? You gotta have something else going on, man. You gotta be moving oil from way back here. It's smoking in the back. Yeah, man, you gotta get it out. I want to run another one. That's the. It almost seems like it's too old. I mean, too much oil. This was the other one, too much oil in it. But that's not sticky. I mean, you sure this is the right oil sticking all that way? All right. I mean, usually you got too much oil in your house. Oh, yeah, so you gotta get it. I'm gonna look this up because it says he's low on oil. I don't see where he's low on oil. I mean, 6 says he is, but that looks like it's too much oil. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's too late for that engine. I don't think it had any oil, but you know what? Don't make any sense. It's almost like it is too much oil. It could be the wrong stick. I don't know. I ain't never seen nothing do like that though. That's the craziest thing ever. The way that was smoking like that. I'm gonna look some up on the computer about this. I'm gonna keep you updated. Peace. It may be a recall. I'll see. Keep you posted on the update coming later.